Hey YouTube, it's Kokum Natural here. I'm going to do a video with you guys. I'm going to do a Bantu knot out. I'm going to do a little something different with it. I'm actually going to do a rope twist or a cork twist, sometimes I heard it called, with my two-strand twist, and then I'm going to Bantu knot it. I have no idea what it's going to look like, you guys. It's just something, I Bantu knotted it yesterday, and it was just something a little different besides Bantu knotting it. I really love the results and how the Bantu knots came out. There's no reason why I should try anything different. But if you know Kokum Natural, you know that I try something different all the time, just because I want to. So, with that being said, y'all, I wanted to go ahead and do a video of it so that you can see kind of the whole Bantu knot out, the corkscrew twist, the two-strand twist, and just how I did it and how simple it is for me, especially now that I have some of my hair up and then the rest of it is out. And this is from the Bantu knot out. I've already done 2 of them, and so I'm going to kind of show you too a little bit about how I end up trying to keep it so that my hair doesn't have too many parts in it. One thing I do now, I am doing no combing. No combs and no brushes. So the only thing I use to detangle my hair are these. Yes. All I use is my fingers to detangle, so you'll get a little glimpse of that, so you'll see that process. I do not use any kind of comb or Denman brush whatsoever, and I've been doing that probably about 3 weeks now. And I mean, I haven't noticed too much of a difference, except my hair appears to be a lot fuller. It stays soft, and I just don't feel like I'm pulling on it as much. There's not a lot of there's a lot less manipulation going on with my hair, which I love. So, getting right into it, you guys. I don't want to keep you too long because I can't get on here and just start babbling about hair, and things that I do with my hair. So, couple of things. Today, like I said, I'm going to do two-strand twists, corkscrew twists, and then I'm going to roll them in a Bantu knot. I'm going to use my styling product of choice is going to be Camille Rose Moisture Butter. Y'all know I love Camille Rose. That's one of my favorite Holy Grail products. I will do my best to keep some of this in stock for life, y'all. It's all natural products. They're CamilleRoseNaturals.com. Love the moisture butter, Camille Rose. And I love the Almond J twisting butter. It's a little bit different, but I mean, this is just the bomb.com. I love it. So, if you want to kind of see what it looks like a little bit, I'm sure you can see my hair in it, so whatever. I'm sorry. It's only 2 pieces of hair, so that's not too bad. As much as I dig my hand in this thing. The other thing I'm going to be using, since my hair is dry, to wet my hair so that I can do the twist and everything, I'm using my spray bottle to moisturize. Okay, and as you can see, this spray bottle is completely cloudy because it's not just water in here. If you've watched my most moisturizing spray bottle mix, this is what we got in here, y'all. The only thing different is that I ran out of aloe vera juice, so it's probably like very little aloe vera juice and probably a lot more oils. And then I did put water in this one because it started to run low, so I put a little bit more water in there, and then of course I added a little bit more oils to it. So I don't let it ever get completely empty. I just start adding stuff to it to kind of keep it a nice moisturizing little mix. And it's not very much left of it, but it's enough to kind of just dampen my hair before I twist it. So don't want it to get soaking wet, because when I do Bantu knots, usually they take forever to dry. So one thing to combat me not making my hair, you know, when I unwrap it in the morning, that it's still damp, and once it's still damp and you unwrap it, you're almost guaranteed to get some frizziness when you start to pull them apart. So to combat that dampness to frizziness combination, I just use less water to, or less of the moisturizer to set my hair. So it only gets damp. It's not wet. It's just a little damp so that I can detangle it completely, and then add some of the styling, the moisture butter to it, which is going to be my styling cream today, and then I can in turn manipulate the hair a little easier. It's not really to make my hair wet. you know, but it is to go ahead and just dampen it a little bit. And speaking of dampness, so I do keep a little towel close by to constantly wipe off my hands because they will get oily. I don't know where my bobby pins go, y'all. They're just like socks that go missing in the dryer all the time. My bobby pins just disappear on me, okay? And I cannot stand the bobby pins that once you use them one time, all of a sudden they're flat open. Okay, what is that? It goes from this to using it one time, and it's like that. I'm like, what the hell? So I did hear that there are some really good bobby pins at Sally's Beauty Supply. They're a lot more expensive, but they will hold up to hair, and they won't, you know, just bust open and be wide open. Give you a perfect example. This is a bobby pin that's probably been used one time. Okay? I like them to remain like this. But this one, it will, I mean, it, you know, I can still use it, and I'm going to still use it. But, you know, after a while of holding up hair, this is not going to hold hair too well. Okay? I want it to stay like this. And it won't stay. Okay? But I'm going to use it anyway, at least to tie up my Bantu knots, because I'm not going to need it to style my hair. But I will do my best to show a video of when I take the Bantu knots down, because I want you to be able to see what it looks like tomorrow as I take them down. So I'm going to go ahead and just get right to it and shut it down and go ahead and show you how I'm going to twist up my hair using my spray bottle and my Camille Rose Moisture Butter. And I'm doing Bantu knots with 2-strand twists, which are tied up with a corkscrew twist. Whew, that's a whole lot going on with this natural hair, y'all. But I am a natural girl that rocks. So stay tuned, enjoy, and make your shit rock too. Alright? Alright. Bye, y'all. night, ladies. It's Coco Natural, and I have finished up with my twisty Bantu knot out thingy with my mohawk. So I just want to let you know I am going to sit under the dryer for probably about, I don't know, 20 to 30 minutes. I'll probably give it at least 30 minutes. I want it to be like when I squeeze them, I don't want it to be wet anymore. So, and they're actually not that wet. So maybe about 20 minutes. That's really good, you guys. So I know they will be completely dry when I wake up in the morning. And that will give me the definition that I really want. You know, that's the biggest part for me with the making sure that it's completely dry is number one. I want as much definition with my Bantu knots. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen them, but they can look really pretty, and if it stays in the knot style, they will hang down like little bouncy spirals. They're so pretty. Otherwise, when I start to pull them apart, they'll start to get kind of frizzy on me. So I'm kind of just excited to see what's going to come out, especially since I incorporated the 2-strand twist with the corkscrew and all that good stuff going on. So you know how it is when you start adding extra stuff in things. So I'm excited to see what happens, you guys. We'll see. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Bantu knots, and I'm thinking about breaking this up into 2 different Bantu knots just because my bangs sometimes they get really messy. Today they were kind of messy to me, so I want them to stay kind of clumped. I don't want them to be kind of messy all over. And last night I had it in one big Bantu knot, and I'm kind of thinking that I'll get the same results if I leave it in the one Bantu knot. So I might just divide them into 2 so I can get really good definition for my hair. That's what works for my hair. So I know sometimes when you get chunky twist outs, they still get great definition. But my hair, what I have learned is that I cannot do this big old knot out and get a lot of definition. It'll have the knot out look, but it'll be kind of a little more wild, and I just like my bangs specifically to be a little bit more tame because they're in my face. And then when it's hot too, then now that I think about it, I probably need to just go ahead and expect to put it in a pompadour and get it out of my face now that I think about it. So I don't think I'm going to do anything with my bangs this time because it is hot as all get out in Atlanta, Georgia right about now. Today, my car thermometer said 113. That's as high as I've seen it go. It went from like 98 to 102 to 109 and now 113, which was today in Atlanta, Georgia, June the 30th. That has been the highest I've seen so far on my car thermometer. So we'll see what comes next, you guys, because woo, it was a hot scorcher out there today. I know we hit some record highs. So I hope your coolant's staying cool, hydrated. Unfortunately, like your girl, I was already sick since Monday, and here it is Saturday. My ass still can't get rid of this. Just wanted to kind of vent about my whole sickness in the middle of the hottest day of the damn year, y'all. So have a great night, ladies. I'll see you in the morning with my Bantu knot out twisty style. I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair. I am actually taking I took out my bobby pins already. Like I said, I was just about to go ahead and get right into it this morning. I'm gonna use my Jane Carter Nourish and Shine to actually take them down, and it's a little warm, so it's a little liquidy more than it usually is, but you can, and I'm just gonna use probably about a little bit more, probably about that on my whole head. So I'm just gonna rub it in really good, and I'm gonna use that to take the twist down. You really want to, if you can, get to that little piece of hair. And I've seen people, that's kind of how you should undo it. But, y'all, I just be doing whatever. Whatever works. I just kind of unwind them, I guess. So, anyway, they're looking all bouncy. So, I almost forgot one at the top. They're looking all very, very bouncy, which I love. Okay, so that, you know, this is my Bantu knot twisty outy thing, so I really don't know what's going to look like. So now I'm going to go back and undo the 2-strand twist, because mind you, these are all in 2-strand twists. So now I'm going to go ahead and go back and undo the twists. So I'm going to actually use a little bit more Jane Carter, just that much. It's not even a lot, you guys. Just to make sure as I take them down, they stay moisturized. I don't want them to dry up or frizz out on me at all. So I'm just kind of working the twists loose, and they're kind of working themselves loose a little bit there. Oh, because this is one of the Bantu knots with the braids in it. So I like how that looks. Looks cute. Looks nice, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take the rest of them down. And I'm really, like I said, I'm just really trying to take the 2-strand twists apart. But it seems like they've kind of all gelled in together. Okay, so like I said, I am really liking how these turned out, you guys. I'm going to do my bangs last because I have a feeling they're going to end up back somehow. But now I'm just kind of going to go back and fluff them out a little bit, massage some of the parts out of my head as much as possible, and kind of fluff it out until I get the look I'm going for. And I don't want to take them completely apart. I really like how they're looking. All the braids, I think I'm definitely going to pull out. They look amazing. The braided pieces. They're the best looking.